Hello YouTube and welcome to Monster Prom. I have never played it before. I think I saw a Let's Play of it, but it was a long time ago and I barely remember it.
Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah, indeed. I don't have any friends, so I'm playing on my own. Oh, first term, I guess. Full game. Sure. What do you mean, share? I'm playing on my own. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? Well, I wanna be blue girl. Wait, custom? Okay. Can I? Okay, it's going to be in all caps. Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought that there was a limit. There you go. Pronounce she, yeah.
Sweet!
Choose player 2. What the fuck do you mean player 2? I said it was only Did I pick the wrong one? Oh, I picked 2 players. Okay. There you go. I'm an idiot. Let's try again. Should be faster this time. Again. We have to give it a second. There we go.
Let's go!
Let's go! And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates, Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. So the way we do school here is, I think, is pretty different from in the US. We have like preschool for 1 year, and then 6 years of primary school, and then 5 years of secondary school, and you get your prom at the end of secondary school. I was 16 when I got my prom, so 21 is a bit weird to me. I started college at 17. It's a bit different, so yeah. 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Owl, 21. I think this is Aaron Ensign, right? I think I recognize his laugh. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. So he's like 400 years old. Why is he still in school?
Yay!
Polygeist, 22? Question mark. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD and bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever trademark will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork. And I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. That sounds like me, an ATM sugar baby. Sugar baby life, here I come. A dildo, duh. No, I'm Dilulu. So creative. Expose. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want, a lot more effective. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Cats. So charming. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Kawaii eyes, a taste for party. A very tsundere personality, I hate that. Soft fur, sharp wits, a big horn. Sharp wits. I'm gonna go for the vampire, aren't I? We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I hate that tsundere trope. Like, if you like someone, just fucking say it. Why are you trying to convince yourself and others that you ate that person? Like,
Let's go.
I don't get it. Alright, I have to go to the library, I'm a nerd. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained money. Okay, I did not expect that to happen by visiting the library. You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that name right. Is it Liam? Liam? I don't know. Which means they're probably having an argument. Look, not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passé. Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here, just tell me that. Plus, his face. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnetic ibuprofen? Mimetic influencer. Mimetic influencer? Oh fuck, okay. No, not the vampire. Try to keep up. But how does one of those guys earn money? Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital. Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost? I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, you. Could you explain to this cretin why my career path is objectively the best? Quick note, if I'm talking weird, it's because I went to the dentist a month ago and half my tongue is still numb. It's so annoying, but I can't do anything. All I have to do is wait, and it's been a month already. So yeah, I'm not sure where my tongue is in my mouth, and I'm struggling a bit to talk. So maybe this was a bad game choice for today. But I want this video to be released towards the end of June, like during like prom season. So I'm doing it right now because I don't know when's the next time I'll be able to record. Sorry. Yeah, and also, could you explain what a cretin is? I know what a cretin is because, and it's spelled the same way in French, crétin. It means idiot. Lion means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all those sports jerseys? Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a meme-tick influencer throw a football, huh? I'm an artist. I have to pick the first one. But I'm not into influencer things or sports things, so I'm gonna pick the first one because I'm an artist.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, artists do that? I always thought uniforms were designed by the same person who designed my studly pecs. God. Are you God? Well, Scott, God is dead.
Welcome to me.
But so am I, so essentially, yes. So cool! You wonder how long it would take for Scott to figure out Liam isn't actually God. In the meantime, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Week 1, noon?
Let's go.
Let's go! Do I have to pick a table? I want to get to know the demon guy, I'm curious. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. My original Bosworth uses income tax audit. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. I really hope someone made a game of this. This sounds so funny. Where it's just random people doing mundane tasks. It's so funny. And now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Woo! I win again! Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that? Where's the fun in that? Oh my god, his face. Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemon isn't dumb, it's cool. Because in no way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them that a phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can also be used as a football. Say nothing. Pelt them with steamed vegetables? I don't like either of those options. I guess it's just a Damien thing? Yeah. Vegetables. We hate those. Stop it. Ha! Vegetables! We hate those. Stop it! I misread that. I really picked the mic there. I'm so sorry. Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something. Or at least some sausages or pig's ears. How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives. I'm just gonna keep throwing knives. These knives are almost as bad as the vegetables. Guys, come on. Stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins. You stop, alright, as soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of range. Nice thinking. Finally, a use for vegetables, am I right? I love vegetables. Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win. I'm too quiet now. That's my problem. Like, I talk so quietly, but I'm super loud when I laugh. So I have to find like somewhere in between. Who's that cat? I'll have to go for a... Fuck, I don't know who to go for. Let's go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain smarts. Plus 2 smarts. Is that a blob? 2 blobs in the back. You notice Damien and Liam arguing as intensely as they are stupidly. You're not unique, I'm fucking unique. Ha! You wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen tears. Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen fuck you. I'm so unique, I eat garlic with every meal. Big deal, I'm so unique, I've got a tattoo of the baby Jesus on my ass. Yawn, I'm so unique, I let my victims suck my blood. Weak, I'm so unique, I go to church every Sunday. I hate all of these, man. I mean, a sports guy is nice, but I hate sports. And he's dumb, I like smart men. So, I have to pick between an arrogant hipster, a sadistic demon, or a dumbass jock. Or I guess I could go for the girls. I'm not really interested in women usually, but with that kind of choice in men, I think I might have to go for the ladies. Weak, I'm so unique I go to church every Sunday. Hey, I'd do that too if I wasn't allergic. Would not. Would too.
What a noob.
Bite me, a turd. Don't tempt me, Mephistophey loser. This could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest to decide the issue by...
Fucking metal.
I mean, they're both like undead. No, not really. One is a demon, one is undead, but I feel like robbing tombs is very up their alley of both a vampire and a demon. Fuck yeah, tomb robbery it is. Fine. Damien and Liam go out tomb robbing, and both come back horribly cursed. Thanks to you, every song I listen to now sounds like Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. And that fucking mummy turned my sick hog into a goddamn tricycle. You know, Damien, we may not agree on much, but I think we can agree on one thing. This little shit has got to pay. Me? Damien spends the next 2 hours beating the literal hell out of you, while Liam takes artistic photographs for his Instagram. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness? Whatever.
Let's go.
Let's go! Okay, outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at some point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. There we go. Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious looking cookies. She's too hyper for me. Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge. All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos over order, and is tax deductible. As I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled from my ears.
Fucking metal.
And then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly.
Classic.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of it. And then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever. My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else everywhere forever.
Party time.
I wonder what badge we should go for next. and what hijinks we can get into to earn it. You know what's crazy and chaotic? Being single and partying forever. Destroy the institution of marriage. Chaos is always better with some sensible agony. Replace all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes. What? No, destroy marriage. Are you kidding me? Destroy the institution of marriage? With no marriage, there would be no weddings. Do you understand what weddings represent to me? I don't give a fuck, girl. Commitment, fidelity, sentimentality, because none of that shit sounds like what you... Open bars! There it is. Why would I actively fight to give myself less opportunities to get free alcohol? Damn. Why did you immediately associate the joining of two people in love with booze? You fool! You lose 2 fans and 1 smarts. Oh, fuck off.
Let's go.
Let's go! Okay, okay, the other ladies are the Gorgon. I remember she was kind of psychotic. Like she loved scamming people or something. And who's the princess? As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So, this is the one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. Butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny looking knife to kill a dude? No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. A spoon. What, you need blades to kill people? Holy shit, that's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon? Or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No. None are appropriate. It should be the one for grapefruit. What about this spoon here? The one with the jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier. Okay, maybe I'm going to end up being a psychotic murderer. I don't know.
Let's go.
Let's go! I don't know what to do. It's the evening. Let's go outside.
What's up?
Oh! Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. Whoa, I have $7. Okay. Too poor for this. I can afford everything else. Oh, that's cool. Is that Bob Ross? Literally just a white blanket with 2 high holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. They're both $5. I can only afford one of them. Let's get the corpse.
Later.
Have a good one.
Let's go.
Alright, Why are the bathrooms outside? Auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym. I don't know where to go. Library, I guess. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. Back that shit. So it's like Buttman, cheesecake, fight, spacey man, bag run. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain a lot of money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only 2 money. There we go. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Whoops. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school. Ugh. Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? Psh, what a shameful display of distaste. Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Oh, a corpse! I love corpses! And I'm super drunk. Also, I'm super drunk. Okay. The 3 most hateful people in school and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the hierarchy. This is hard to say. And I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. I know what it means. French is pueril. But in English, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
Hi.
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says. Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them, maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, they totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that they were absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body, but now you're starting to feel they might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Trivia fact about fashion accessories: most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse. Wait, look, the corpse is actually McDonald's? Damn, you're so poor, your best piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag you sometimes use as a hat. So you were going to eat this corpse? Ugh. Disgusting. Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows. Give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. It chews for a while. You're completely right, it is disgusting. No seasoning and super dry. I bet it's not even gluten-free, so immoral. I always suspected Lunaria was into fast food and necrophagia. I don't know what that means. Necrophagia. Phagia? You have poor eating habits written all over your face. I assume it means eating corpses or something. Still drunk. And so they leave alone with your corpse. This is worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kinda under-seasoned and dry. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. I have no fun. I am not a fun lady.
Let's go.
Let's go. I honestly don't know. I kind of hate all of them. Let's hang out with these 2 again. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick. When food pick, ride those picks to victory. What? What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick. Food? No. Food? Stop. 2, 4 picks, 8 food. Do we appreciate? Food picks, go. Cease this incessant chanting this instant.
Oh.
What? When I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food. I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it. And you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level. No, what you need is the swift kick and the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you what the two of you will do. God. I disagree with both of them. I want out. We've gotta pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Liam's food picks are art, so we've got to use art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mime. You lead Scott in a totally artistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves an invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move Liam to another table. Thanks for saving me from that. True food photography, or as I call it, la photographie des aliments. It would be, I'm sorry, it's la photographie des aliments. Cannot be rushed. You are close, but you know, if you're 400 years old, you had plenty of times to learn French. Are you sure he's okay over there in that box? You're pretty sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch and he licks your face. But most importantly, Liam tags you in his triumphant food pic. Is this for real? What an honor.
Let's go.
And let's go. Let's try and party again because I have no fun. That day during recess, okay, it's still the same. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him, you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, Bill, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good, cause I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with mandrake roots. It turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, I'll go as a sexy tax evader. No, she would love spiking the punch. Not so smart. Later that night at the party, whoa, it's working! Everybody's totally turning into humans. Wait, why are they all wearing suits and drinking cocktails? What kind of party have you turned this into? A young man in a sharkskin blazer and American Psycho's haircut sidles up to Polly and offers his business card. Oh no, this isn't a party at all anymore. It's a networking event! Run! You try to follow Polly, but she faces right through the door, leaving you stuck in a conversation about grain subsidies. You check your bottle of elixir. Oh my god! And sure enough, it wasn't mandrake root you used, it was business mandrake. Businessman. Businessman Drake. Okay. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. I keep losing fun.
Let's go.
Let's go! I don't even know who I'm going for. Let's go to class. That day you learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain 2 smarts. Suddenly, you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over her cell phone. You rush to help her. Ugh, I just got my 97th hey as an opening line on Tinder. I just had to puke out of pure boredom. Hey, what am I supposed to do with hey? Whatever happened to reaching out to someone with a fierce dick pic? People are just copy-pasting hey and sending it to every monster that looks halfway interesting. What about you? Are you a hey person too? I hope not. If you read the Tinder profile of a fun-loving spectral delight such as myself, what would you say to me? You're beautiful? Are you fun candies? Because I want to do you all night long? Oh god. She would love that. But I don't love her, so... I'm beautiful? Like I have a nice booty? Hell yeah, I do! See? This is exactly the kind of specificity you don't get from a hey. You see a banging butt on a ghost, so what do you say to her? That you like her butt! It shows that you at least looked through all my pictures. And if you like my butt in these jeans, you should see it out of these jeans. With that, Polly phases out of her jeans and literally disappears. Not exactly the kind of out of her jeans you were ideally hoping for, but it's a start. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. I don't think I'm doing well. I think I'm going to end up alone at prom. Which is fine, I was alone at prom. Honestly. Fuck, I really don't know. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This school has literally no rules, apparently. Wine. That most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So, do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. I hate him. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it and permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers would just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria, it pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Oh, I'm gonna pick the sangria. You know, the pronounced sweetness and citrus flavors would go well with an unholy blood meal. I've always tried to pair Pinot Noir with blood, you know, because noir means dark. It means black, actually. Dark would be sombre, like my soul. And I always avoided sangria because the little bits of fruit in it made it seem inauthentic. But I suppose the clue is in the title, isn't it? This truly is a new dawn for sanguine cuisine. Well, not dawn per se, but let's say a new dusk. Yes, a new dusk for sanguine cuisine. As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuck between their fangs. Liam ignores her. He's too busy gazing at you over the rim of his glass. He's a little drunk, but you don't judge. He's looking at me.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, I have fun. I have too fun. I don't know. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails. Why am I such an asshole? In the hopes of stealing other people's money. Congratulations, you have been chosen. Win big to win big. All you need to do is fill out a very quick survey and you will be the winner of hundreds of prizes, including real cash. What are you waiting for? Click the link. Win big 69. Yup, real, not fake. Winning. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma? Okay, it's not a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. I was like, I didn't choose that. You hear a cry of anguish. It sounds like several of your friends getting their asses kicked at a video game. And it is. You find Scott, Damien, Liam, and the Slayer. They're playing Federation of Fables, the infamous super competitive MOBA. They spot you.
Yo!
All the boys together, look at that. Hey you, Lunaria, we need your help. We can't let those noobs win. It's true, this is so serious that we've put our feud aside to team up against a greater evil. 13-year-old brats that think they're better than us at FOF. We were kicking their asses, but their jungler used a super special skill on our mage that cursed him to roam the desert for 40 years in real life. FOF developers are crazy as fuck. This game is insane. We need to destroy their base soon or we'll lose. Or you can trust me, I'm playing Wally Rex the Dino Diplomat. I'm in negotiations with one of them. If we reach an agreement, this senseless bloodbath will end in a peaceful truce. We need to destroy their base before Liam does his lame diplomatic thing. I'm Joe the Hole Digger. I'm digging holes to see what happens. I might find a bone. That won't help us in any way, Wolf Boy. Not if I can't find a super cool bone. Come on, Lunaria, join this alliance. Let's fight the good fight. Now, it all comes down to making the right choice. With which absurd character will be the game changer in this match? Gary, the game developer, mighty creator of entertainment. No one, just start dancing in a very stylish way. That always solves your problems, doesn't it? What the hell are you doing? Do you even understand how this game works? Dancing isn't the solution for everything. Or is it? No, it definitely isn't. The other team takes advantage of the 5 versus 4 situation and massacres you. Help us, we need you, idiot! Dancing isn't working, bro, stop it! You have the feeling that if you stop now, you'll look like a moron. It's too late to stop. So you keep dancing. It's done. Our base is destroyed. Thanks for being a jerk. They all leave with a lesser opinion of you. You cry on the inside. On the outside, you just keep dancing. It's too late to do anything else. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. Oh well.
Let's go.
Let's go. Can't believe I lost fun for dancing. Let's go to class. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. How much money do I have? I have 6 money. I could buy the ghost outfit. Later you see Liam beaming to himself. Liam? Beaming? It appears that my application to write for Virtue magazine was received and accepted.
So authentic.
I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irreverent article. Subject you can think of. Now double it. That's my article subject. You see, I used a writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective. Oh my god, I hate him. Up until they call your bluff. Now I've got to actually write an article, and I've got no idea what to write. Yeah, you're an idiot. You saved me from the consequences of my actions. Such just an idea that lives up to my own hype. A passionate argument for the legalization of recreational chimera toxins. This is hard to say. A chilling expose of the pasta industry's griffin trafficking. Yes, Kim Kim, the champagne of hard candies, 100% lethal after 2 doses. But those 2 doses, wow. I've heard that it may have exciting new medical applications such as euthanasia and fucking you up so bad you forget what was wrong with you. Why, even I have been known to indulge in a little Kim Kim from time to time. It's marvelous, like dying all over again. How can something that has killed so many people be bad? How, I ask you, how? Soon thereafter, you see A Peace and Virtue by new correspondent Liam de Lyoncourt. The true cost why chimera toxin is not an addiction but an addition to your quality of life. Boom! Fun candies are always the answer. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Let's go.
I guess I'm going for him even though I don't like him. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. The what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally, I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee. Okay, let me start over. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my #massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment, and so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Liam, you can't do that! If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. She might be my favorite, honestly. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their job. I am simply the merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Lunaria. Her taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely she can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous! Lunaria is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. That's a lot of words. Okay. Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria. Or at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. See, I really like her, but because we're halfway through, I don't think I have any chances with her. So I don't know. They're both kind of stupid ideas. Why, of course! This plan involves two of my most favorite strategies, gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites. But there might still be time for that later. I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all, positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Because now homeless people have phones of their own, it seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with 8-legged panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria. But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of this school. You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper. Oh, he may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Lunaria, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Aw, it's a win.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go shopping.
Show me that money.
Good old Lunaria, what is it going to be today? Oh, you don't have the ghost anymore. The ghost sheet. PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. I don't understand trends. Like, oh, everyone is doing it, so I want to do it too. Like, why? It looks stupid. No, it's cool, and then it's not cool anymore. And then they're like, yeah, well, whatever. Just do whatever you like, not what other people are doing. I don't know. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get a general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. Crafting your art requires years of... Hi. requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Then I use tampon. A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. It is $1. Penguin mask. You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kinda hot you're into this kinky shit. Okay. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. Yeah. Sexy fake Latin accent. How to 67 Latin. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, even make everyone your bitch and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000. How much is this? 5? I'm gonna get that.
Catch you later.
Oh, I thought I could get the used tampon as well, but whatever. I mean, if I'm going to date a vampire, I feel like... Oh, I still have the corpse with me, I didn't even know. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 Bitcoin, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. Liam and Damien stand over a pile of books Liam has gathered. They're scowling intently as if the books have personally wronged them. Our school teaches the most common, mainstream, basic material imaginable. I think there's only one thing you can do, really. Petition the school to include works of value, burn the books. Damien, you're absolutely right. The fight against anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words. Damien snaps his fingers and the books burst into flames. You have to admit, between a petition and fire is the much cooler option. Unfortunately, it's at this exact moment that Crazy Martin chooses to appear. Oh no, not again. He always thinks these things are my fault just because they are. I can get detention. I'm seeing a nondescript yogurt wizard concert this weekend, and the band only plays once in a blue moon when the lunar eclipse lines up with. There's no time to let Liam finish. Quick, step in and be the hero they need. Tell him there was a 3-owned paper gobbler on the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection. Burn down the entire library, no point of origin, no proof of culprit. So charming. You launch into a chilling tale of the dangers of 3-horned paper gobblers to local ecosystem libraries. The gobbler would surely have swallowed the whole library, you explain, if not for Liam's keen eyes and Damien's pyromania. Crazy Martin seems assuaged. Their rivalry between werebears and paper gobblers is well documented. Nice going, dude. You're a real lifesaver. And afterlife saver. Now I'll be able to make that nondescript yogurt resort concert. It's so hard to say. Nondescript yogurt resort concert after all. Can come too, as long as you don't do anything embarrassing, like enjoy yourself non-ironically. I hate him. Oh man. Liam even implying it'd be seen in public with you. And Damien thinking you're useful? Nailed it. You gained 2 charm and 1 boldness. Oh my god, it's almost...
Let's go.
Let's go! It's almost prom. Have no idea who to go for. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of real politic has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure, either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know what we want the menu to change. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism. A bowl of knives, the essence of knives. I think I'm going for Liam, even though I don't like him at all. I don't know. I don't know. That's it. That's it. Don't you see, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption. Really? It sounds like a plate with a leaf on it. Oh, you'll never understand. But like, why even have a leaf on the plate if you're trying to be so minimalist? My god, you're right. Why even have a plate? Why have anything at all? That's it! Our new menu item. Nothing. The school receives a Liam petition. From now on, the lunch line will include 1 empty tray. A great victory for artistic expression. Let's go! Okay, I'll just keep going to the library, I don't know. Start kicker, receive lots of people with a okay, it's the same as earlier. You notice Liam sitting at a computer, sighing deeply and looking even more aggravated than usual. Oh, hey. Oh, hello there. Have you heard the news? One of my favorite books, The Damned to Damnation Volume 2, Damnation Time, is getting a movie adaptation. Thousands of people will experience this wonderful story. The author will receive wide recognition and make lots of money. New fans will fall in love with the characters. It's awful, yeah. I was about to say there's no way he's into that. And as if that weren't bad enough, the lead vampire is going to be played by a werewolf. Why would you cast a werewolf to play a vampire? I refuse to watch some hairy abomination with fake fangs and pale face paint play a role that should have been rightfully gone to a vampire performer. I'm going to put an end to this wolf washing here and now. But how should I do it? Crash the set and star in the movie yourself. Start a rumor that the casting director eats live babies. I don't know how crazy the monsters are in that universe. Maybe people will be okay with the casting director eating babies. Well, I don't think Liam is an actor. I think crashing the set and starring the movie is dumb. Aha! What a divinely fitting punishment. I'll spread misinformation about the casting director. Just as he spread misinformation about vampires the moment he cast a werewolf to portray one of us. Liam hurriedly types up a post about the horrible practices of the casting director and records to his live baby eating. The internet works quickly and ruthlessly, like a drunken game of telephone where nobody actually speaks the same first language. When you realize the rumor has evolved into something entirely different. What just happened? They've turned my rumor into something about global warming being fake? Yep, it seems a good chunk of internet users are quite proficient at making everything about global warming being fake. Stupid internet! Let's go again. Liam writes another article. This time it says the casting director sexually abused his own desk. He posts it and it quickly spreads and evolves until... What? They made it about climate change being not real again? It's unbelievable. Who's in charge of deciding who has access to the internet? Okay, third time's the charm? Nope, it isn't. Liam's new article ends up being ammunition for people to argue that global warming is an invention by the Democrats. But to be fair, this time the article was about the casting director being the reason global warming is happening. So maybe this one was on Liam, still. I can't believe this internet. I will file a formal complaint. Who owns the internet? Probably the Illuminati or Miranda's family. No, better yet, I'll leave a bad review on Yelp about the internet. And you, thanks for nothing. Don't be surprised if you find I wrote a bad Yelp review on you too. You start to think, oh my god. You start to think Liam is not entirely aware of how Yelp or the internet work. But that doesn't stop you from losing 2 creativity and 1 fun. I cannot believe that him crashing the set was the right choice. It doesn't make sense. He's not even an actor. Oh god. Okay, listen, I have 16 smarts, so it's gotta be him.
How ironic.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go! Why is that so loud? You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You and me?
So mainstream.
Oh my god, that'd be so predictable, don't be a fool. Also, right now I only date blue inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind and please respect my sexual preferences.
Prom?
Failing at monster prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the monster prom. It is as weird and as sad as it sounds. Most likely to get an anal bleaching? Old pond, a frog jumps in, the sound of water. Okay, so I had 16 smarts. I feel like Lime would like that, no? Or maybe it was creativity. Maybe I should have gone for the Gorgon. Maybe she's the smart one. Maybe I was wrong. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Lion started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had 15 minutes to spend with me or your friends? Would you take the first bus over to my house, or would you take the last plane over the West Coast? See, it's times like these with the change of heart, it was over and done before we had to start.
The knives and spoons. Look at that, I'm a singer. This is so cute. Aaron, yeah, there is. I knew Aaron worked on that. Alright, well, I feel like this is the kind of game that you have to play multiple times to get right. Unlocked. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Okay. You've unlocked 8 new images in the gallery. I'm curious. Ah, I see. Fan art. More art. Okay. Let me try the DLC. Let's do a short game. Ah, Spooky High School. The sweetest years of our lives. Okay, it's the same. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Yeah, the problem I have so far with this game is that I'm not really attracted to any characters. They're all very problematic or something. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. Yeah, instead of 6. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Owl, 21, werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart, so it's the same. The art style is different though. The ghost? No, wait, that's the ghost. There are 2 new characters. Sui, forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculester, Hewlett-Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera. I might go for the eldritch creature. She looks cool. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid and were ready to start. So do we have 2 more stats now? Get a chance to produce a movie it's based on. Oh my god. Why is it so long? 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions. Nah. The most influential Russian novelist of the 19th. Wait. Yeah, 19th century. My god. I've gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov. And, okay. Something about superheroes? I'm thinking, is the second one Dude, Where's My Car? Or Hangover or something? I don't know. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or parrots or both. Instant hit. Go with the second one. So fun. If you could go back in time, what's one thing you'd tell your younger self? I tell myself not to teach that robot how to fall in love. As romantic as it might have seemed at the moment, it started the robot revolution of 2037. Way worse than the much more positive robot sexual revolution of 2043. Why should we assume silly younger me needs advice? I've grown up to have a fucking time machine, so I must have done something right. Fuck younger me, we're going straight to Woodstock, baby. I'd advise myself not to buy a time machine. Worst investment ever. It turned out to be the blockbuster of 2032. Yeah, I must have done something right. If you were a product, what would be your slogan? Objectively better than the other options. You won't understand me, and that's how you know I'm cool. For fans, by fans. Too expensive for you. I commend you to enjoy me. Buy me. I'm good. I don't know. Buy me. I'm good. The world would end tomorrow. What would you do today? What will you do today? It's okay. We invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. I would panic because that's what real organic people do, and I'm a real organic person. Is that the robot? That would be the eldritch creature. Netflix and chill. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? I'll end the world. Oh, never mind, it was a demon. Damien, right?
Let's go.
Let's go! Okay, where do we go? Should try something else. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Have more fun than anything else. You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemon's Go.
Awesome, fucking metal!
I love that they're dressed up. You bet your ass I do, and check it out, his fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant though. Yeah, I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him, he hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you, you've got Leslie Dunbar? The queen of insurance liability management? Yeah, I had to trade to Mindy Babcock's and a Jared Fogle to get her, but it was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare it will send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your Scabs Rent-A-Car, Sex Murderer, Winslow Gibbs, Fiscal Responsibility 14, Armor Class 20, Loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs. Winslow Gibbs? Winslow Gibbs? He has... Oh, did I change? Did I not... Oh, I don't have the right pronouns. Whatever. He has Winslow Gibbs. What's so great about Winslow Gibbs? He looks like a tool. I don't know. I just feel like he really gets me, you know? Bro, I would trade you all my lawyer type Pokemons for that Winslow. And an ultra briefcase. Wink. Or we could make some other kind of arrangement. Wink. Did you just say wink? Damien's trying to look unimpressed, but you can tell he's never seen such a fan Pokemon before either. And Scott looks clearly impressed. Score! He gained 2 fun and 1 charm.
Let's go.
Let's go! Let's hang out here. Looks like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. They say that because their cafeteria table is covered in a literal mountain of marshmallow. You say that. Zoe slams a marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive. That's 15 marshmallows. Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows into his mouth at once. It's slightly more impressive. Or what am I? 23. I'm the king of the mallow. I didn't even want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice, rival. Zoe begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself. Ancient chaos, doomed to worlds. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. A cloud of marshmallows rise up into the air, and Zoe's countless mouths all open with an infinite hunger. Infinite hunger. All of the mallows fly into Zoe's gaping maws. The cafeteria windows open as all marshmallows in a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive. Rawr. Hey, no fair! If I counted correctly, I've now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly, which means I win.
Not cool.
Wait, that is like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during an eating contest. It's cheating. And I would know because I used my hands at soccer one time and I still feel bad about it. No way, I didn't cheat. The validity of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live, and my whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet. Quick, referee this athletic dispute before the whole planet is destroyed. We can control how many mouths we have. That's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or not? Scott, play smart and be creative. Don't you have any other holes you could use to win? No, I'm picking the first one. Scott's eyes widen in primal fear. Wait, I'm sorry, Zoe. I want to be a good boy. I don't want to be not a good boy. Wait, Scott, who's a good boy again? It's me, Scott. Who's a good boy? Me! Then I guess I'm the winner, mouths and all. Zoe might have won the marshmallow battle, but you'll win the marshmallow prom date demon friendship war.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's shop.
Give me your money.
Give me your money. What's it going to be today? Too poor. Event. Okay, let's try the blanket.
Later, Gator.
Later, Gator.
Let's go.
Let's go. I don't know where they would hang out. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Gain 2 smarts. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Marzago. What's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What are you talking about? Gasp! I didn't see you there. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Lunaria wearing a blanket with high holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful, fun candy, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Lunaria wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh yes, divulge, divulge. Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main power is levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. You spot a victim for your prank. The Coven. You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Nehelenia. Is that a Sailor Moon reference? Queen Nehelenia. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing. This school is unbelievable. Oh. They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Whoa, the ghost clearly haunted them, and they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures. Such a powerful ghost, so cool. She just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that. Yet you didn't, Liam. Therefore, you're not a ghost, you're just jealous. Yeah, of this very powerful ghost. We respect your ghost powers and we wish you the best on your ghost adventures. You leave, running and booing, before they realize how obvious it is that you're just you with a blanket. Today, you gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
Let's go.
Let's go! Let's hang out with them again. You sit down with Scott and Zoe, just as Zoe cracks open the Tupperware she brought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it sounds like it's screaming. Whoa, Zoe, what are you eating? Is it pizza? I love pizza. No, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat Sanity. Oh, Sanity. I bet that's chock full of protein. Not really. It's mostly chock full of horror. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier. So when I come to school, I pack leftovers and this Tupperware instead. So smart. What does Sanity taste like? Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the ethereal boned fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity you've slain? I don't think I've ever eaten a rival deity. Do I have a rival deity? Is it fireworks? I hate fireworks. No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk a child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays a tuneless melody on instruments of flesh? I've had pizza. Is that close? Not really. It's more like cashews. Cashews and shrimps. Oh, cool. I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I? Well, it's not really for mortals. But Scott looks so excited. You've got to figure out a way to resolve this situation. But what if Scott uses this crazy straw? Scott, sanity is extremely high in cholesterol. Why don't you just eat some cashews and shrimps? Smothered in this malignant insanity hot sauce I brought. Oh no, cholesterol! The original C word! Also, eating sanity would cause your brain to invert, mutilating it like a thumbless chimpanzee angrily peeling an orange. That sounds sort of bad too, but what I'm really worried about are my arteries. Cashew me, bro. You happily oblige. One cashew, shrimp, and weaponized hot sauce cocktail coming right up. Oh wow, this food looks like a tiny crime scene. Down the hatch. That's a lot of hot sauce, Scott. Are you sure your mortal mouth can—
Oh, bro.
My mouth exploded! It caught on fire and exploded. No more mouth for Scott. No, Scott, I can still see your mouth. But I can't see my mouth. And whose mouth is it supposed to be? Mine. So if I can't see it, it's not real. Oh, okay, dude. Sorry, can't talk. My mouth exploded, so I don't have a mouth anymore. Scott sits quietly for the rest of the lunch period, growing progressively redder and sweatier. Why does the music stop? While you enjoy a nice time with Zoe. Nice. The music should be longer, or at least loop. It's weird that it stops sometimes.
Let's go.
Let's go. I don't know. I have no idea where they would be. Outdoors? Some of just 300 people. It's a rat party, getting too fun. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly... Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. He reminds me of Sailor Moon. Fuck, I haven't watched it in so long. The dudes, was it Zoisite? It also reminds me of either Ali or Anne. Stupid names, Alien, and Tuxedo Mask because of the rose. It reminds me of like 3 different characters from Sailor Moon. Not this guy again. Look! Whoa! An underworld specter. This again. What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. They would be so fucking metal. No, listen, it's not a face, it's... Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep! Yeah, do something ghostly. Throw a rock. Ouch! Inappropriate. The only violence I tolerate is the violence of love. When a man forces his pure love into his non-mutual lovers. That is why I threw a rock at him. That and the violence imposed by my army, usually alongside the former type of violence. I will be back for you, my young lovers. Gross. And so retreats into his dimension. Superb! Metal. That ghost just beat the prince with his ghost powers. She just threw a rock at him. Dude, pay attention. It clearly was a ghost rock. What's the difference between a rock and a ghost rock? One is a rock, and the other one is a fucking ghost rock. You do realize you didn't answer my question, right? Ghost rock. Huzzah! Yeah, throwing a rock at your problems like a champ. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. I'm doing better this time somehow. I keep gaining points instead of losing them. Let's go! That's library? Bitcoin. You gain 2 bitcoins, 2 monster dollars. After you're considering sitting down to use the library to study books like a nerd, but then you realize that's insane and seeing what Scott's up to sounds way more fun. He appears to be video chatting. Oh, hey Lunaria, come meet my friend. SexKitten69! Meet Lunaria. I met her when the internet kindly asked me if I wanted an adult friend in my area. And I thought, sure, why not? Everyone needs an adult friend to explain things like taxes and mortgages. So at first, I had to pay for SexKitten69 to hang out with me and tell me all about the IRS. But as we became friends, she just stopped charging me, and now we just chat a couple times a week. Of course, this means she's spending time with me for free when she could be making money. Oh, I know. She said that for other people, her show is less financial advice and more performance, usually nude. Which is fine by me. Wolves love running through the forest naked under a full moon. Or also any moon. Let's think of a way to make her show stand out from everyone else's, so people will give my friend even more money. Invert the art of stripping by seeing how much clothing you can put on. Car chases? I don't know. Why didn't I think of that? Car chases make everything better. Why would this be an exception? You leave them to their planning. The next time you run into Scott, he seems over the full moon happy. Usually, SexKitten69 and me talk privately, but she invited me to witness her first big group show with your concept. It was incredible. Car chases are so exciting, and she managed to be in a car chase while taking her clothes off, and she was the one driving. By the time she caught up to the jewel thieves, she was down to just her underpants, and they were super sparkly. Then she took those off too, and then had the thieves arrested and collected the reward money. And money from her naked car chase cam show. She wanted you to take a cut of it since it was your idea in the first place. I'm so glad we're all friends together. So are you. You gain 2 money and 1 charm, as well as an affirmation of Scott's friendship. I have no idea what's happening.
Let's go.
Let's go. When you get to Damien and Zoe's stable, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excitedly at the two of them, phone out, ready to film.
OMG!
Is this it? I love what she's wearing. Super cute anime shirt. Is this it? The final showdown between stormy blue nightmare Dahlia and spicy red baby Damien. Is today the day the Aquinos finally claimed the 8th circle of hell? Alright guys, I've got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. I think I just noticed that her eyes are here, and she just drew whatever that is on her face to make people more comfortable. Like, hey, my eyes are here, I'm normal. But I don't think these are real eyes. Any second now.
Go get a life.
Give us a fucking break, will you? We're not gonna resolve the centuries-old dispute between our families and this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant. I didn't notice him before I sat down. And I'm just sitting here because fuck you. Yeah, fight! For the last time, it's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on? Well, you know what they say, if you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have secret sexy feelings for them. Look, I know you guys can't actually fight for the 8th circle right now, but you must want to fuck each other up, or at least a little, right? How about that thumb war over dessert? Nah. What? What? Number 1, I don't have feelings. Number 2, if I did, none of them would be secret sexy feelings for this blue raspberry crabcopter.
This is war!
I'm even angrier than Damien about your inaccurate assumption. It's just another way in which I am superior to him. I'll kill you for this! Later, because right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climactic slaughter. Only regular slaughter. Oh ho ho ho! Their words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface, like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable. Hey Lunaria, I notice you haven't tried to fight me to the death either. If you know what I mean. You're pretty sure you do, and you're all about it. I don't know if things are going well. I don't know.
Let's go.
Let's go! I'm gonna say that every time. Do I think this is the last time? I don't know where they are. I wish the game would tell me where everyone is. Oh no! You totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. Gain 2 creativity. Why am I doing so well this time? You could start doing something productive. Or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception, apart from boring Liam. Oh no. I noticed she dressed as a plague doctor. Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just Lunaria wearing a... I can't believe it! Because it's just too cool to be true! Come on, it's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghostip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I only tell how I die on the 3rd date, boo. Ghost wink. I have a lot of fun. Already, I have 15. I know she's gonna love this. Whoa! I got an achievement called True to Yourself. That's just stupid. You mean stupidly awesome? No, just plain stupid. Also, which god of party? Dionysus? Ninkasi? The deer person? Who cares, you party pooper? I'm just saying, her story has more holes than the actual holes cut out of the blankets she's clearly wearing. Shut up, Liam. Maybe we should sacrifice you to the god of party. You don't like such bad vibes, and because of that, you start dancing. Polly joins you. Ghost dance! I swear, I'm gonna follow you around until you take off that sheet. Not a chance, but for now, ghost dance. Also, you gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Okay. I'm gonna try. Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go. Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh no, it's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. You see, this is the alternative universe where I get to have fun at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible if I'm going with you. It's nothing personal, just that you are very boring and unpleasant, but hey, you should totally call me if you happen to be in the horrible, forgettable prom... I don't know what that means, promo sometimes. Boring and unpleasant. I have 16 fun. I guess I don't have enough charm. Unpleasant. Yeah, I guess unpleasant would be charm. But I am not boring. I have 16 fun.
Zoe, out.
Ooh, headcanon idea. Zoe doesn't like you.
Okay. Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? You pretended to be a ghost, yet you're the one haunted by the ghosts of your failures. Ooh. This game is too hard. Best waifu. Yeah, this game is just too hard. If you need a guide to play a game and win, your game is too hard. I feel like it would help if we could see where the characters are on the map, so we know like where to go to interact with them and get more points. Because yeah, no, every time like it would pop up like, where do you want to go? I felt like I should look it up because I don't know where anyone is. I don't know where to go. I feel like just that alone, showing us where they are, would help a lot. Because, yeah, I don't know. This feels impossible. And I kind of don't want to play again, honestly. Like, there were some fun and funny moments, but overall the characters are not interesting to me. I'm not interested in any of them. So I don't even care if they don't like me, honestly. And yeah, it's a bit too chaotic. I feel like I don't know where I'm going, don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, it ends like this. So yeah, let's watch the ending, and I'm going to end it after that. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien and Scott teamed up and took second in the national Pokemon Tag tournament. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon team did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Who's the little guy in the corner? He looks so cute. Zoe's many years of researching obscure trivia for her steamy fanfics paid off. She got a job as a consultant at a company who makes fantasy sex toys based on beloved pop culture characters. Now she rakes in the big box, designing blueprints of stuff like the cock of the Demogorgon or the vagina of the Statue of Liberty. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left, and that war called youth. But once again, we're young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Farts. Slenderman.
I'm gonna take you all tonight on a scary walk in the park. You will see how we have fun alright when sunlight's gone. It's time for dark. But
Is it the same? Might be.
The fun is to flourish. Checking at the entrance right on time. Got your jockeys, got your glass. Just try to loosen up your mind. Get ready for a fiendish blast. But feelings to
Oh,
vanish.
Jacksepticeye's in this.
The fun is to flourish.
Dan Evident as fellow something. I didn't have time to read it. Orgy planner. So yeah, I feel like it's difficult to go for one person when you don't know what they are. You can't even interact with them unless you use that guide online. That's no. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun, but they definitely should have improved it by letting us know where the characters are so we can interact with them, because yeah, that was way too difficult. Way too difficult. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, you know what to do, and I will see you later. Bye!